Hey everyone, and welcome to the next video on Pokemon Productions. Today I've got another LEGO game to review, and it is in fact the most recent LEGO game to be released. And I must say, I've been wanting to review this one for a while, because I've enjoyed every single minute of this game. So I am more than happy to talk about it now. Today I'm going to be reviewing LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So as I said before, this is the most recent LEGO game to be released. I believe it came out earlier this year. And I've got the deluxe edition, which came with all sorts of other stuff, like different costumes and a Batmobile as well, like the Arkham Trilogy pack, the Party Music pack, and the Batman Beyond pack. Basically gives you loads of costumes for the characters and different Batmobiles from the series. But I'll just read the back of the box, like the main bit. Build the legacy. Experience Bruce Wayne's epic journey and become the legendary hero of Gotham City in LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, an all-new narrative-driven action-adventure from TT Games, created in partnership with DC. Explore an immersive Gotham City full of secrets and surprises. Build your Bat family, confront iconic foes, and shape Batman's legacy. Command a full range of Batmobiles and Batcycles, including the legendary Tumbler, as you navigate Gotham City. So, this game is essentially a completely new narrative, and it basically shows Bruce Wayne's journey to becoming Batman. And it basically pays homage to all the different adaptations you know of Batman. Like, the first version of Batman you see is from The Batman, like the Robert Pattinson film. And then we move on to stuff like the Tim Burton films, and then stuff like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. What else? Batman the Animated Series, the Chris Nolan trilogy. And then we even see a reference to Batman versus Superman. It's just all absolutely incredible. And the Gotham City map is absolutely massive. In fact, I think I've heard somewhere that the map in Legacy of the Dark Knight is even bigger than the map they had in Batman Arkham Knight. And that map was already massive. So to make a map that big, even bigger than Arkham Knight, that is a massive feat. Massive. And speaking of Arkham, the gameplay for Legacy of the Dark Knight is very similar to the Arkham games. In fact, it is essentially the Arkham combat system brought into LEGO games, because it does kind of give me that sort of vibe. And the way the camera actually looks, the way the camera's perspective is, it's kind of played a bit like LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which of course had a bit of a similar camera thing and a similar upgrade system as well. There's an upgrade system as well. But yeah, I can definitely see that Legacy of the Dark Knight took a lot of inspiration from LEGO Skywalker Saga, and you know I love that game, so I was really excited for this one as well, and it definitely lived up to my expectations. You play as Batman, of course, but you also play as a few other characters as well, including Jim Gordon, Robin, Batgirl, Catwoman, Nightwing, and Talia al Ghul, which is absolutely fantastic. And they all get their own certain costumes. You actually unlock certain costumes as you play through the levels, but you can also buy different costumes and other sorts of stuff from the Batmite shops. Yes, they brought Batmite into the game. Batmite being Batman's biggest fan from the Fifth Dimension. He basically annoys him every now and again. But yeah, there are different costumes you can unlock, including a few that are not really that much known, like the costume from the very first Batman video game on NES, or Batman the Brave and the Bold, or the 1960s Batman show, Batman Ninja, Gotham by Gaslight, all that sort of stuff. And there are different costumes for each character. And you basically go through all the levels, which are basically inspired by the Batman movies, and you face off against all sorts of villains, including Ra's al Ghul, the Penguin, Two-Face, the Joker, and Bane. all of which, and Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, basically all the characters that appeared in the Batman movies. And there are all sorts of challenges you can do all throughout the city as well, like fixing together a wanted poster and then looking for that guy on the wanted poster. Or there are different puzzles you can do. It's different puzzles set by either the Riddler or the Clue Master. So obviously they've brought in the Riddler trophies, in a sense, from the Arkham games. But the Clue Master's new. The Clue Master's a new one. And of course there are all sorts of Batmobiles you can drive as well. All based off of different versions, like the Batman 1989 Batman, 1966 Batman, Batman the Brave and the Bold, not Brave and the Bold, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, as mentioned in the pack. There's just so many different range of vehicles you can choose from, and the Bat Cycles as well. As for the voice cast, they all did a brilliant job. And it is a bit of a shame not hearing Kevin Conroy's voice anymore, but the voice actor for Batman, I can't remember his name, but I think he did a pretty good job. He did a brilliant job, in fact. So did all the voice actors involved. And I think it was just incredible the way they handled this. It's like a massive tribute to all things Batman. It really is. And this is actually the first time we've gotten a Lego Batman game since 2014's Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. That is unless you count 2018's Lego DC Supervillains. But then again, that was mainly about the villains and Batman was just a side character, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if you want a decent Batman experience, definitely get this game. I could not recommend this game enough. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is an absolutely amazing game, and it's a true celebration of all things Batman, and I think they did really well with it. They did incredibly well. All the different references and nods and all the different costumes and Batmobiles and all that sort of stuff. It's all wrapped up in one massive package. So definitely check out this game. Definitely do if you haven't already. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Do you feel the same way as me, or do you have slightly different opinions? And what is your favourite Lego Batman game overall? And what is your favourite Lego game in general? Not just Lego Batman, but anything. Just let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.